I swear, you don't need fancy serums or salons. Your glow-up starts at home. You know what's crazy? Most people burn cash on products when the real hair magic costs nothing. According to me, zero-budget care isn't just possible. It's the ultimate glow-up. Here's the truth. Your daily routine decides if your hair shines or struggles. Let me break it down. First, gentle cleansing. Forget shampooing every day. It's a trap. Wash only when your scalp feels oily or dirty. And always, always focus on your scalp, not the ends. That's where real cleansing happens. Then comes conditioning. People apply it everywhere but the roots? Big mistake. Apply only from mid-length to tips, let it sit, then rinse. If you've got frizz, a pea-sized leave-in conditioner or even a drop of aloe vera gel is game-changing. Here's one thing nobody tells you. Hot water is your enemy. It strips natural oils and leaves strands thirsty. Go lukewarm or cool. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Now, the way you sleep matters too. A silk or satin pillow cover isn't luxury, it's survival. Cotton drags causing breakage. And if your hair tangles at night, loose braids will save you. And this part blew my mind when I first tried it. Daily scalp massage. Just 5 minutes with fingertips or a wooden comb boosts blood flow, feeds the follicles, and sets your hair up for growth. So yeah, your daily basics aren't about spending, they're about smart habits. Do these right, and half your glow-up battle's already won. And here's where it gets even better. Your weekly ritual. Think of this as your hair's reset button. The one thing that wipes out the stress of the week and gives your strands a second life. Let's start with the king of traditions. Oil massage. I'm telling you, nothing beats it. Coconut oil when your hair feels parched, mustard oil when you want that extra thickness, and almond oil when shine is missing. Warm it up slightly, massage it into your scalp, and really dig those fingertips in. You'll feel the stress melting and the blood rushing, like your scalp is literally waking up. Leave it for an hour, or overnight if you're brave enough. It's therapy, not just treatment. Then comes deep conditioning. Forget the fancy salon tubs and overpriced masks. Curd for pure hydration, aloe vera for that soothing, cool touch, or banana when your strands need strength. Slather it all over. Twist your hair up and let it sit while you binge watch something or scroll endlessly. By the time you rinse, it's like your hair just came back from a spa. Now this part is criminally underrated. DIY masks. Honey plus olive oil for that mirror shine, or the classic egg plus yogurt for protein power. Yeah, it's messy, smells funky, and your siblings might roast you for smelling like breakfast. But the payoff? Unreal. And here's the step most people ignore. Scalp exfoliation. Just sugar mixed with coconut oil, or coffee grounds blended with aloe. Gently scrub your scalp once a week. It clears out all the junk, dead skin, product buildup, and gives your roots the space to breathe. Don't underestimate it. This tiny step changes everything. One weekly reset like this, and your hair behaves like a whole new mood. Softer, lighter, shinier, and you'll catch yourself running your fingers through it all day like you're in a shampoo commercial. And here's where it gets a little wild. Your kitchen is basically a salon hiding in plain sight. Let's start with the good old egg mask. Yeah, it smells like hell, but don't scroll past this. Eggs are packed with protein, and protein is literally the building block of your hair. Crack one, whisk it, mix it with a spoon of olive oil, and slap it on your scalp and strands. Leave it for 20 minutes. Wash with a mild shampoo. The softness? Unreal. Now, fenugreek seeds, or methi, as our moms call it. Soak overnight, grind into a paste, and apply. It tackles hair fall like a warrior. Honestly, my grandma swore by this, and she wasn't wrong. This part blew my mind. Onion juice. It stinks, yes, but it boosts regrowth because of sulfur. Blend, strain, and apply just the oil to the scalp. Leave for 30 minutes. If you can tolerate the smell, the results are worth it. Then there's the humble rice water rinse. Ferment it overnight, pour it after shampoo, leave it for 5 minutes, and rinse it out. It coats your strands, adds shine, and makes hair feel thicker. Ancient Asian hack, still undefeated. Finally, aloe vera, hydration king. Massage fresh gel straight from the leaf into the scalp and leave for 30 minutes. It soothes itching, moisturizes, and makes hair bounce naturally. These pantry fixes don't just save money. They remind you, everything you need for an hair glow-up might already be sitting in your kitchen. Now here's the real twist. Your hair health isn't just what you put on it, but what you put in your body. Start with hydration, 2 to 3 liters of water daily. It sounds basic, but dehydration shows up as dull, lifeless hair before you even realize it. Then, protein sources, dal, eggs, nuts. Simple, everyday foods. Your hair is made of keratin, a protein. If you're skipping protein, you're basically starving your strands. Micronutrients, game changers. Iron and zinc keep hair from thinning. Omega-3 from flax seeds or walnuts adds that glossy shine. And biotin. You don't need capsules. It's in peanuts, spinach, and sweet potatoes. Everyday stuff. And here's the part nobody talks about: stress management. Hair fall isn't always about shampoo. Sometimes it's about your mind. Meditation, a walk, breathing exercises. They keep cortisol in check, and that keeps your follicles alive. Pair that with regular exercise. Sweat unclogs pores, blood circulation improves, and nutrients reach roots faster. Even 20 minutes of movement daily makes a difference. At the end of the day, your lifestyle is the long game. Products and hacks can patch things up, but the real glow-up? That's built inside out. Here's the harsh truth. Sometimes your hair isn't ruined by genetics or fate. It's you messing it up without realizing. First one, overwashing. People think washing every day equals clean, healthy hair. Wrong. Every wash strips the natural oils your scalp produces to protect you. Unless your scalp's dripping with grease, 2 or 3 washes a week is plenty. Next, heat styling addiction. Straighteners, curlers, and blow dryers. Yeah, they give you that instant red carpet look. But use them daily, and you're literally frying your strands. Split ends, breakage, dullness. It's like slow hair suicide. If you can't quit, at least lower the heat setting or use a heat protectant. Then there's the silent killer. Harsh chemicals. Shampoos and conditioners are loaded with sulfates, parabens, and artificial fragrances. They feel luxurious at first, but long-term, they dry out the scalp, irritate skin, and weaken follicles. Check the label. If it foams like crazy, it's probably too harsh. And oh, the one mistake I see everywhere. Tight hairstyles, slick ponytails, super tight braids, and buns that pull like a facelift. They might look sharp, but they cause something called traction alopecia. Hair loss from constant pulling. Switch it up. Looser styles protect your roots. Bottom line, most hair disasters are self-inflicted. Avoid these traps and you'll stop fighting against yourself. Now here's the fun part. Real hacks that cost nothing but feel like magic. Hack 1, diluted shampoo. This blew my mind. Instead of pouring straight shampoo, mix a coin-sized amount with half a mug of water, then wash. Cleanses just as well, but is way gentler on your scalp. Hack 2, repurpose aloe vera and curd. Aloe gel as a leave-in conditioner? Total game changer. Curd mixed with a few drops of lemon juice doubles as an anti-dandruff pack. These basics do more than half the premium products out there. Hack 3, DIY leave-in sprays. Just rose water plus a few drops of coconut or almond oil in a spray bottle. Shake it, spritz it on frizz or dry ends. And boom, instant refresh. Smells divine too. And here's my favorite. Cold water final rinse. Sounds brutal, but trust me. After washing, give your hair a quick cold splash. It seals cuticles, locks in shine, and leaves your hair smoother than any salon blow dry. See? A glow-up doesn't need an expensive shelf of bottles. Sometimes it's just about outsmarting the system. This part blew my mind the first time I understood it. Healthy hair doesn't start with ends. It starts with the scalp. Think about it. Your scalp is skin. If it's clogged, flaky, or irritated, no product in the world can fix what grows out of it. That's why scalp health is everything. Step 1. Scalp massage. Not just for relaxation, but for circulation. When blood flow improves, nutrients actually reach your hair roots. Even 5 minutes a day with fingertips or a wooden comb is like a workout for your follicles. Then there are natural scrubs. Sugar with coconut oil, or coffee grounds with aloe vera. Gently rub into the scalp once a week. It clears dead skin and buildup and lets your pores breathe again. Don't go crazy though. Gentle is the key word. And here's one habit that changes everything. Gentle brushing. Not yanking with a plastic comb, but starting from the ends, working your way up with a wide-tooth comb or wooden brush. It distributes natural oils, reduces breakage, and honestly feels therapeutic. If you treat your scalp like royalty, your hair automatically follows. Ignore it, and no amount of serum or conditioner will save you. Here's the truth. Half the stuff we've been told about hair is straight-up myth. First up, trimming makes hair grow faster. Nope, that's barbershop folklore. Hair grows from your scalp, not your ends. Trimming just chops off split ends so your hair looks healthier, but it doesn't suddenly turbocharge growth. Then comes the famous hair oil myth. Don't get me wrong, oils are amazing. Coconut, almond, and mustard. They're nourishment bombs. But do they sprout new hair overnight? Absolutely not. Oils feed the scalp, reduce dryness, protect strands, and give that silky feel. Growth, though? That comes from diet, hydration, and hormones, not from drowning your scalp in oil. And this one still cracks me up. Expensive products equal better results. Seriously? Price tags don't buy you shine. Half the glossy marketing is just marketing. Some of the best results I've seen came from curd, onion juice, or rice water. Not a 2,000 rupee serum. Natural fixes sitting in your kitchen can rival the fanciest bottles. Here's a sneaky one. Ignoring sun protection. Nobody talks about this, but your hair fries under UV rays just like your skin. Hours in the sun dry it out, fade color, and weaken strands. The fix? A scarf, hat, or even a light leave-in with UV protection. Small step, big difference. And here's my personal pro tip. Consistency beats complexity. You don't need 10 products or 5-hour routines. You need a few habits done regularly. Massage, gentle wash, mindful diet. Stick to basics, and results will show. Once you stop chasing myths and quick fixes, you finally focus on what actually works. And that's when your hair really starts glowing up. Zero budget, maximum results. All right, here's the fun part. The no-budget, 7-day glow-up blueprint. Follow this cycle and watch your hair transform. Day 1. Oil plus massage warm coconut, mustard, or almond oil. Massage gently for 10 minutes and leave overnight. Feeds follicles, calms scalp. Day 2. Wash and condition mild shampoo. Scalp focus only. Rinse, then condition mid-lengths to ends. Finish with a cold rinse. Day 3. DIY mask. Pick your fix. Egg and olive oil for protein, aloe and honey for shine, or banana and curd for strength. Leave for 20 to 30 minutes. Day 4. Scalp scrub, mix sugar and coconut oil or coffee and aloe. Massage gently and rinse thoroughly. Clears buildup, unclogs pores. Day 5. Protein food focus. Eat dal, eggs, nuts, paneer. Whatever you have. Remember, what's inside shows outside. Day 6. Rest plus no manipulation, no heat, no tight styles, minimal combing. Just let your hair breathe. Day 7. Rice water rinse plus light oil. After shampooing, rinse with fermented rice water. End with a few drops of light oil on damp hair. Repeat weekly, and in a month, your hair starts behaving differently. Stronger roots, softer strands, and more shine. Want that extra edge? The little tweaks that make a big difference? Let me hit you with some game changers. First, ditch the cotton towel. I know we've all done it. Rubbing hair like we're scrubbing a plate. But cotton towels are rough. They pull, snag, and break strands. Switch to a microfiber towel or even a soft old t-shirt. It soaks up water without the damage and dries hair faster. Second, comb from the ends upward. Most people yank from the scalp down, and that's how knots turn into breakage. Start from the ends, work your way up, and your comb slides like butter. Trust me, your hair will thank you. Now, let's talk ties. Tight rubber bands? A disaster. They cut, break, and leave those ugly dents. Go for scrunchies, satin ties, or even cloth bands. They grip without murdering your strands. And the one hack I'll scream from rooftops? Never skip the cold rinse. After you're done washing, blast your hair with cold water for 10 seconds. Painful? Maybe. Worth it? Absolutely. It seals your cuticles, locks in shine, and gives you that smooth finish that even salons can't fake. These hacks aren't big routines, just small adjustments. But stack them up, and suddenly your hair starts acting like it's living its best life. At the end of the day, glowing hair isn't about expensive products. It's about consistency, smart choices, and a little self-care. So, what's your take? Ready to try the 7-day plan? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more zero-budget glow-up hacks.